Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Ryan, one of the agriculture and livestock specialists here at Prairie, and today we are out at our Civil War journey to celebrate some of our heritage breeds. So as you just saw, we have a couple of our special little new friends here. Those are some of our Ossabaw hogs, which is one of our heritage breeds here. So they're an old breed that comes from an island off the coast of Georgia. Spanish settlers dropped them off on the island about 500 years ago, so they've been living there ever since. So they're very similar to what would have been available to settlers here in Indiana in the early 1800s. But as you can see, they're enjoying a nice piece of watermelon. They're having a good time. But you are more than welcome to come out and join us at any point this week. We will be celebrating our heritage breeds through Saturday. So each day has kind of a special focus. So on Sunday we celebrated our sheep. Today we're celebrating our pigs. Tomorrow we'll be celebrating our poultry. On Thursday we'll be celebrating our goats. On Friday it'll be our cattle, and then Saturday we're going to kind of just celebrate heritage breeds as a whole. So we'll be out here having special programs every day. Each day kind of has the similar theme. So in the morning we start with a story time with our local author that's also part of our ag staff. And then we have a special creature feature, so we talk about each individual animal and there are opportunities to really get up close and personal with them, just like these little guys here. And then in the afternoon we have kind of a science feature, so we go a little bit more in depth with each topic and show you a little bit more about them. So like on Sunday we did some shearing. This Saturday we'll be doing some ox demonstrations as well. So it'll be really exciting to come and see those. But then this afternoon we'll also have another story time. So there will be multiple opportunities for you to get involved there. If you would like as well, on Saturday we have some interactive opportunities. So we have some make and takes. In the morning on Saturday we'll be doing wool dryer balls. And then in the afternoon we have a special speaker coming in to do some rabbit compost. So you can find out all the benefits of using that in your garden on your plants.
Cool. Tell us a little bit more about these guys.
Yeah, so these little guys, they're just about 2 weeks old. So they're still pretty little. They're here with us just because they're our bottle babies, so we've been raising them ourselves. Their mother did not really want to take care of them, so they're here with us instead. So they're actually doing really well. Just about 1 more week and they'd be about old enough that they could get weaned. They probably won't, but they do grow very quickly. They're just getting to the age where they're really playful too, getting more adventurous. So you can see we've got a couple different types of food in here. They've been chewing on this watermelon here, but they also have a piece of cabbage over in the corner. They do not like that as much. So a lot of people think pigs will just eat anything. They're kind of picky. They have their favorites. So these guys obviously like the watermelon, just not the cabbage quite so much yet. But I think I can agree with them. But if you would like, we've also got another full-size watermelon here. We can actually take that over to our big pigs and see them kind of go to town on it. I will just give it to a pole, and they are strong enough that they'll actually just bite through the rind. They don't need to cut up or anything, so it'll be pretty impressive to watch. They've got really sharp teeth in the front that stick out, and they've also got some tusks on the side, which helps really break through this before they can use their hook molders just to chew it up. But we'll see if we can get them over here. There should be a couple at least. There we go. So once they figure out what it is, they'll probably all want a piece of it. They're not very good at sharing, just forewarning you. So we might hear some squeals. So right now they're just trying to get their teeth in there. Once they get it broken open, it'll really go pretty quickly. just like people and other animals, they do have kind of a social order. That's what they're kind of figuring out now. So the ones in charge really get to eat first, and then the other ones will try to sneak pieces as they can. So you might see one of them sneak in the side, grab a piece, and run off with it. They'll try to eat it somewhere else just so that nobody else bothers them. So one of the things that we really have to work on with a lot of our rare breed preservation is finding a use for these animals. So a lot of the reason that they're falling out of favor is just because they can't compete with commercial breeds as far as production goes. So they're not going to be able to give you as much meat as maybe a modern pig would. So we're trying to find those niche markets to really, find a use for them, make them valuable, and show really the quality of the product that we're using. So one of the programs that we're really working on developing is actually happening tonight. It's called The Very Long Table. It's a partnership with 9th Street Bistro. So we've given them a pig back in December. So they've been working on it for a couple months just to really work on trying to feature that pig and really pull out all the quality that they can. So they're going to have a 9-course meal, and each course of the meal uses a different part of the pig. So it'll really hopefully feature the flavor and quality of these animals. So hopefully what we're hoping is that we can create that market so that eventually, more farmers get interested in raising these pigs, because the more that we can create a market for, the more pigs that we can raise and really help save them. Because right now, there are really less than 2,000 of these worldwide. So it's really important to do as much as we can to try to get as much as we can out there. So yeah, I hope you come and join us this week. We will have programs going on all through Saturday, so we hope to see you.